Hey there, Wolf Pups. It's Junie. So welcome back to another video. If you are new here, welcome. I am a Therian content creator and I make educational videos about the Therian community as well as craft videos on the side. Um, if you are interested in something like this, please do stick around. Before we get into the fun stuff today, this video could use a favor. And that favor is please give the like button a mask and a tail for their birthday by hitting the like button, by liking the video. They'll surely appreciate it. Alright, so can you guys guess for today's video of the tails of these animals that I have gotten? Put your comments down below. And no cheating, no cheaters. We don't like cheaters. Do not fast forward in the video just so you can see what the tails are and the species and then put your comments. That that's cheating. We don't like cheaters here. Anyway, so just a little side warning here. I will be using scissors to open the boxes, so you may see them in the video. So if you don't like sharp objects, uh, skip skip that. Um, so yes, today uh is an unboxing video for two tails that I had gotten. One is a little sketchy, but we're gonna find out actually. So I have these boxes here. I did try to rip off the labels. I know some people scribble them out with like a black Sharpie or whatever, but to me, I think depending on how crappy of a job you do that, you could still see it, you know, factors, if you will. So, box number one. Now, I am wearing this stupid mask, so it's a little hard to see what I'm doing. So you know what? I might just end up ripping it open. I believe this tail is the one I wanted to open first. I did look at the labels before ripping them off, but my brain anymore. Ever since having a baby, it makes the woman a little woohoo in the brain. I forget so many things. I'm like a goldfish anymore, you know? 0.5 seconds, and I'll forget about it. So, it's great. It's I'm surviving. I'll say that a lot. I'm not thriving, I'm surviving at this point. Okay. Um, I promise I'll get it open. Alright, I think this tail is the tail that unfortunately this person only had one item listed on their Etsy shop, so I won't be shouting that person out because they have nothing else to sell. So I'm just opening this tail just to open this tail at this point. The other one, however, I can because they have more than just tails that they sell. Um, I also have a comparison to the tail that I got a little while ago. Actually, well, my boyfriend got that one for me. But I'm gonna do a comparison against this tail, just to see, just to see about the quality and everything, because this is supposed to be a grade B tail, so it's a scrap tail, and this person just wanted to get rid of it, I'm assuming. So we'll see how how this goes if I can ever get into the box. Okay, we are in the box, and we do have a tail. Just wanted to throw that out there, just in case I threw in something random. Oh, and look, they did give me the little charm for the tail. Let's open that first before we open the tail. They did say that a charm would come with it. I wasn't too crazy about the charm, honestly. But now seeing it in person, it's kind of low key, kind of cute. Aw, I believe. Oh, it's a little bear. It's a little bear charm. I have no idea how well you can see that, but it's a little. It's supposed to be a bear. Like it, hold it still. See, bear. And it has a little charm, and it has like a little skull on it. And then it has stars, and then we got this like kind of looking like a monkey skull with this cross on the bottom of it. So that's low key kind of cute. I'll probably use this. Will I ever do quads in it though with this? No, actually, it's really heavy. It's strictly just decoration, like they said. They did have a warning to not do quads in this, and the weight of it. If you could feel it, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's not a no." All right, and now for the tail. Now in the picture, it looked really beautiful, but I have yet to actually see it in person. Ooh, actually, that's kind of nice. Well, it needs some flipping out, okay? And it was in this tiny flipping box. I was kind of low key worried because it was in such a tiny box, and I'm like, did they give me a really like? I know tails can package really well, okay? I underestimated, but this is a foxtail, and it's a silver fox. My other one isn't a silver fox, but it's another foxtail. But I wanted to do a comparison between the two. This one definitely needs some time to fluff out and whatnot. And there is a few identifying factors that I already see that's kind of wrong with this tail. One of them being that it's really, really funny looking. And I am kind of really picky about my tails. Um, to me, a funny looking tail kind of concerns me. But I will give this tail some time to fluff. But my other tail, this is a good quality tail. This is a tail that you want. The fluff, that's what you want. You do not ever want a tail that is super super skinny or super super like funky looking or just really really bad quality. This is a really good quality tail. The only problem with this tail is the top of it here. When they were going through the tanning process, they curled this too much and it will twist on itself. And it likes to lay sideways, not the way it's supposed to lay. So it's a little annoying to wear because it likes to twist around, and so do the feathers that I put on it. They like to flop around too, so that's kind of low key annoying. This is the tail that I'm going to use for that costume that I'm making. So this is part of that costume along with the feathers on it. It's a work in progress so far, but I have worn this tail um a few times already without having the costume yet because I can't wait. I can't wait around. Okay. I literally just got these tails today and I couldn't wait to open them. Literally texted my boyfriend to not come upstairs so he doesn't accidentally interrupt me. But yeah, this is a good tail, even though it has a little boo boo at the top here. But this is an ethically sourced tail too. I only buy ethically sourced tails. Now, is this one ethically sourced? Yes, it is, actually. I can tell by, I know it's a little funky looking, but it is actually ethically sourced. I will be making a video of how to identify tails that are not ethically sourced. I did voice out a few, you know, like identifying factors. One of them definitely is a clasp. This one is a good example. If a tail has this type of clasp, see that? Uh, it may be an ethically sourced tail. Sometimes people will switch them out, so be careful of that. Um, for my tail, this is a great example. Um, this, like I said, is an ethically sourced tail. It did not come with a clasp because I did not want to spend the extra money for it because I already had one. If you see a tail that has this type of clasp, as far as like the no hook on the back of it, and it's gold, it came from China or some other Asian country, those are not ethically sourced tails. Never are. Those are coming from cruel farms, and they really severely hurt the animal before they take any byproducts from them. This clasp here just came from Hobby Lobby, so this isn't this tail was never from China. This tail was sourced actually from Florida, so it came from Florida in the United States. But that's also another tidbit I just wanted to share out too for anybody who's looking to get tails. Never buy tails from Amazon either. They are all stock photos that they steal from the internet to make it look like their tails are ethically sourced. Their tails are coming from China. And most times you can tell because it either will say it's from China or it would say it's imported. Those are the two identifying factors. The other thing too is they'll say some tails, if you're looking for fake tails, they'll still give you a real tail and call it fake. So never shop on Amazon. I'd never buy any of my tails from Amazon. They're strictly just from eBay. And I do the extra research to make sure that the tails are, ethically sourced. But yeah, um, this tail, will I ever wear it? Probably. I'll wear it here and there. Just enough to keep the dust off of it. Because dust can actually hurt taxidermy items. So, um, I'll wear it enough to keep dust off of it. But, it's actually not too bad of a tail. It has a few, boo-boos here and there, but what do you expect from a tail that came from somebody else who just wanted to get rid of it? But, it's actually pretty nice. So, that's the person, who I won't be shouting out because, that was the only thing they were selling. I have no idea how long they were selling it, and low-key, I kind of felt bad. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this tail from them. And it was super cheap, too. So I was like, I'm gonna get it off their hands, give them some gas money at this point, because it's what it was, basically. Help a person out. You know? Now, there is a person that does, like, tail charms, and they are very iffy because I love the idea of getting a charm from them. However, they only do it if you buy a tail to go along with it. Now, that seems great because you get a tail. Like, how often do you get a charm and a tail? Not very often. Most people just sell charms and say that the tails that they have are not for sale. But, this person is very, very iffy because they use stock photos to give out ideas of what tails they sell. Now, why would you do that when you have tails? It's a great question because their tails are not ethically sourced. So that's why they don't do it and use fake photos to cover up the not ethically sourced tails. With that being said, um, and the only reason how I know this is because I seen the review photos and the tails look awful, like downright awful. And it just makes me sad that these people are being fooled. And they even say in the little pictures too that the photos are not their photos. And if you're going to sell tails, be honest. Even if they're not ethically sourced, still be honest. Do not lie because you're hurting animals. You're funding to hurt animals is what you're doing, and by finding that out, I will not commission this person, and that's so sad because they make such beautiful tail charms, but I can't get a tail from them knowing that they're sourcing for animals to get hurt before any byproducts are taken from them. So that won't be happening. I will maybe what I might do is reach out to them and be like, "Hey, can I just get a tail charm?" And just say, "I noticed that your tails are not ethically sourced. They are very sick looking, very not pretty, not bushy, not like how tails are supposed to be." And being like, if you don't want to commission me, that is perfectly fine, but I do not want any of your tails. I will still I'll still pay the price for their listing of whatever tail I would have gotten. Just, to be nice, but to not receive a tail. I that should be an option to not receive a tail, especially if you know uh what you're looking at as far as how the tails are and everything. And that's why I do my research too, because I just don't want to accidentally get a tail that's not sourced correctly. And it hurts, it hurts me as an animal myself. I just want to make sure that the animals are, you know, good before, what happens to them. Unfortunately, that's how we get these items. They are hunted. Um, but when they are hunted, they're hunted the right way. So there's a few factors that go into it. Um, and it's very, very quick. They're not in any pain when it's done right. But anyway, that was just my little tidbit there. So on to the next tale. Oh wait, hold on. We got a little something here. Something else fell. Ah, it's just like a thank you thing. But this is the person that I also bought from. It's from the Wild Hearted ones. You can check them out at Etsy, and I believe they have a business card here. Oh yeah, business card. So check those people out. And onto the tail. Now, this one, um, I had a feeling was gonna be a lot smaller. So this tail is probably gonna be strictly a side tail. Because the big ones got all bought out. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just opt for a smaller one, I guess. And this one I'll also use for that costume too. But this one, it's not too bad. This one's a coyote tail. It does need some fluffing out a little bit. But this is also an ethically sourced tail as well. I made sure of it. Um, they do not say that they're ethically sourced, but just by looking at their photos and doing a lot of research on how to tell tails are ethically sourced, they are. Yeah, super small. I would never personally wear this as a tail because I like long, bushy tails. Because being a wolf therian, I gotta have a long tail because they have long tails. This won't be doing it. So this would just strictly be a side tail. Um, Still a really cute tail, actually. You know, better than what I thought it would be. But yeah, and then it came with an extra little hook thing. Look at that. But yeah, it's cute. I like it. I just it's so much smaller than like my. This is a 19 uh inch tail. This one is probably a 14. To see the size comparison here compared to a fox, mind you. God, all right, so this coyote had to have been very young before they he or she was hunted. Unfortunately, I do not like that either. The smaller the tail, the younger it looks. You're just taking away animals that are the next generation. But this one is ethically sourced, so I feel a little bit better. But please, when hunting, take adults, not the children, not the youngsters. They are the next generation to um having other animals. The adults are pretty much up there in age where they're going to stop breeding. So they're a lot better to hunt. Plus, their tails are a lot bushier too. This, I mean, it's bushy, but not, it could have been a lot bigger. Coyote tails could get to like the same length as a foxtail almost. They can get, pretty big themselves, like 18, 19 inches. And this is like 14. I could have gotten an 18 one, but it was like a 14 to 18, and it's random. You can't like personalize or anything. You just buy the listing and they give you whatever they got. That's what I got. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with the two of the tails that I got. I'll wait until they floof out a little bit. But yeah, that was the unboxing video that I wanted to do. Just got the tails today. I couldn't wait to do it. So yeah. Um, there will be. Sorry, my tail was about to fall. I was trying not to have it fall, but I'll have more unboxing videos. There's one that's coming. Currently it's in the making process, so I have to wait for it. But it's a mask, so I'll have a new face on the channel, maybe. I don't know actually because I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to like talk in it because the mask looks pretty like how do I describe it? Like it's big like this one and it looks pretty thick. Like it looks like a thick mask and I don't want to be screaming at the camera, you know? Just just so you guys can hear me. We'll see. We'll see. I'll still, do the video and unboxing and all of that. I have no idea what it's gonna look like. I told the person um to what's it called? Not give updates on what it looks like because they do like process photos and everything of how everything is looking and if I want to change something, yada yada yada. No, I'm letting them have kind of like free will. So what happens what happens, you know? But yeah. Um and then there's another mask that's coming that um my boyfriend got for me. I think that one's coming first before the other one because I bought the other one later and then my boyfriend got me this mask probably sooner. I don't remember. But this mask is also gonna be the face of the channel then too. It's also pretty heavy and durable, it looks like. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, few unboxing videos in the future and few other things to come as well. Um, I can't tell you what those are yet, though. Unfortunately. Would I love to? Yes, but I can't. Um, so thank you for watching today's video. And um, if you liked today's video, please subscribe, like, comment, do all those fun things. It's free. It's all free. But yeah, thank you everyone. It's been great. Also, I just woke up to do this video. I saw the boxes next to me and I was like, I know what I'm doing. So yeah. Thank you guys. I'll see you all in the next video, whenever that will be. Bye.